Hi, I just wanted to do a quick video of our new tent. This is a Lavu style tent. It's called the Varanger camp and it's from a company called Helsport. There's not been very many videos for this tent in English. It's a Norwegian company. When I was researching various different types of Lavus, I came across this one from a company called Tamarack Outdoor. Up in Yorkshire, I believe. So I just wanted to show you a few of the features of the tent. And some of the things I like about it are these Guyline Tensioners. You can see that. It's quite a nifty little design. Let's adjust it there. It's got windows on the side so you get a bit more air in, and lots of ventilation points. And this cap at the top completely comes off, or opens up rather. There's some ropes inside which I can show you in a minute, and that's so you can use a stove inside or even an open fire because it's flame retardant. Just open up. Right. As you can see, I've gone for the inner tent option as well. I mean, this does close down quite a bit of the space available to you. You probably lose, I'd say, 50 centimetres overall of usable space. But the good side to it is that you get a barrier between the people inside and this outer wall, which can get condensation on it. The ground sheet, you see that opens up. The reason for that is you can actually have a fire or a stove inside. And it comes with this drying rack, which I've got my lantern suspended from. I love this lantern. And although they say it's for 8 to 10 people, I reckon you could probably comfortably fit 7 of us in here for a long weekend's camping. I think the ideal is that we'd probably only ever use maybe 2 or 3 in here. And we've got an old army bell tent which the kids can sleep in if we're doing a long-term camp. And then these are the devices used for opening up this vent up here. So with the Varanger camp Lavu by Helsport, back inside, just showing the internal ventilation. It's quite cool. So you pull a red rope, opens up, or a green one rather, and on the other side pull the red one and closes again. So the idea of that is that you can adjust your ventilation up there, and the shape of the tent acts like a chimney. So when you've got your open fire down in this sort of area, smoke goes straight up. Internally you've got these ventilation points on either side, 2 of those, and with the inner tent you get like all these stowaway pockets, which are always useful for keeping your gadgets and things in. One thing I would say about this tent is when you're putting it up, none of the videos actually show installing this inner tent. There is one on YouTube which shows it. He puts up the outer tent, clips in the ground sheet, then it cuts and he's clipping in the inner tent. But actually, as you can see, the inner tent's got to go over this pole. So once the outer tent's up, you can't get the inner tent up. So I ended up having to lift up the pole at the bottom, whilst my other half kind of slipped the inner tent underneath it. It was quite a struggle, but we got it done. So if you do get one of these, bear that in mind first time you put it up. I'd definitely recommend trying to put it up in your garden rather than leaving it to the last minute. When I was looking at these, I wasn't convinced that we needed the camp model. Basically the camp model, you get this inner porch, or outer porch, which really in effect it does give you another sort of 1.5 meters of usable space. Without it, see where this inner door is, whenever you had the doors open and if it was raining you'd have water going into your tent. So for the kind of use that we want it, and in this country where it does tend to rain quite often, it's a definite plus. Anyway, I'd recommend this tent. It's well made, well put together, lots of space, and seems to be pretty bomb proof. So just give it a quick whiz round. Yeah, so that's it. It's the Helsport Varanger Camp Lavu from Tamarack Outdoor.